KTLA5News.com.
Now's the time for cleaner indoor air with an air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer. You've known us for carpet cleaning, but we've been cleaning air ducts for over 20 years. We do things the right way, cleaning your entire system. So if you need an air duct cleaning, call 1-800-STEAMER today.
Watch Off the Clock today at 2 on KTLA 5.
Way in Anaheim with several potential presidential candidates scheduled to make an appearance. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at Noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The front runner for the Republican
KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost is live in Anaheim with more. Chip.
Yeah, hey there, Glenn and Lou. We are inside the Marriott Hotel here near the convention center, and quite the crowd. You can see all of these folks in line as we stretch it back and you go back. You can see all the people in line trying to get in there before President Trump, former President Trump, gives a speech here. He's expected about 12:30, and we do know he is in Orange County, and we know that because he made quite the entrance into Orange County. Let's take a look at this video. As we reported yesterday, President Trump's plane made an appearance today at the Pacific Air Show. You see some people clapping because somebody, I think, is holding up a sign for Trump here in the background. So if you hear that noise, that's what's going on. But there is some video of President Trump's plane making an appearance at the Pacific Air Show. Also, outside of the hotel, there was this. This, what we've come to expect when we have former President Trump visiting Orange County. We've got loud supporters of President Trump and loud opponents of President Trump as well. Some of them clashing at times outside of the Marriott here at the Convention Center. Former President Trump's visit here to Orange County to the state Republican convention only underscores how important California is in the Republican presidential primary. California has the most delegates of any state, and they changed their formula in a way that some think benefits President Trump, former President Trump. How is that? Well, the short of it is, if he gets more than 50% of the overall state vote, he gets all of California's delegates. That's not how it used to be. Some people who got second, third could have gotten some delegates or walked away with some delegates out of California. Now it's winner take all if somebody gets more than 50%. A recent poll out of Cal Berkeley showed former President Trump at 55%. That is, of likely Republican voters, 55% of them said they would vote for former President Trump. If former President Trump is the candidate on the ballot in the presidential election for the Republican Party next year, even though he's not expected to win the state of California in the presidential election, the chair of the state Republican Party believes him being on the ticket could help other candidates in the state.
You know, we picked up 4 seats in 2020 when President Trump was on the ballot. We picked up a 5th seat in 2022. We're the reason there's a House majority. And it's exciting to be able to be a part of who's choosing our nominee with 5.2 million Republicans here in California.
Even though former President Trump has that big lead, the other candidates are not giving up the state. 3 other presidential candidates expected to make appearances here at the state convention this weekend. That includes Senator Tim Scott, Governor Ron DeSantis out of Florida, and Vivek Ramaswamy also expected to be here tomorrow. Scott and DeSantis expected here today, later today. If we go back to a live shot, you can see, you may have heard some chanting going on while I was talking. I don't know what happened. I think it was somebody walking by with a Trump sign, got everybody chanting and cheering there for a minute, but a lot of excitement in the air for these supporters of former President Trump, who is expected to be here within the hour and give a speech to the crowd. For now, reporting live here in Anaheim, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Chip, thank you. And turning now to breaking news out of Las Vegas, where a man has been charged with the murder and the death of iconic rapper Tupac Shakur.
This huge break in the case comes 27 years after Shakur was gunned down on the Las Vegas Strip. KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang joining us live now with more on this breaking news. Kimberly?
Hi, a grand jury in Vegas has indicted Dwayne Ktla D. Davis with murder with use of a deadly weapon. That's according to the Associated Press. Davis was taken into custody this morning. He's believed to be the last living person inside the vehicle from which shots were fired, killing Tupac Shakur. Shakur was killed in that drive-by shooting near the Las Vegas Strip back in September 1990.